Alright, first we're 4-0. This is kind of insane. Quarterback, 500 yards a game, 81, 145. Try to get these guys going. Defense isn't so good. And astronauts.
Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, Malone Stadium, home to the ULM Warhawks.
ULM, they get a big win today in real life. Troy State. Or Troy, because Troy had won Sunbelt back-to-back years.
Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team looking for its first win.
Number 9 in the country today.
On the 9th-ranked team in the land,
Sweet.
the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
He lost,
as always, by David Pollack,
I think, in year 1 to this team, believe it or not. It was at the Pandas, might have been the Pandas. Into the jungle. We have fun and games.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
Let's see what we can do
Stopped
here.
at the 18.
Brock Ladler.
Offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything
Flex
go.
bone.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all.
He is must-watch.
Let's try this.
Let's not get it twisted. People show up to
Running
the
on us,
stadium, people
yes.
are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
They'll run the option.
Oh, wow. We're going to get some option coming at us, I guess.
And on second down for this
They don't run
offense.
free up. So annoying.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He'll pitch it.
Wow.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be interesting to stop.
When you're
I'll tell
playing
you that.
against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
On third down, he drops to throw. Floating away. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
That's
And
annoying.
the Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the big fullback. And he broke one tackle on the way to a
He might go pretty quick.
there.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football.
Jeez,
Nice
average
job
play
finding the
is
hole,
flex
getting
bone crap.
upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it.
What's happening?
And the quarterback was
That
trying
was
to
a
extend
double.
the play, and the defense
Jeez.
brought it to a close.
Hurting.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start. I'm going to highlight it. That
Eat.
blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh my God.
That is the exact
Are you kidding me,
situation
dude?
that every defense draws up. I want you in
What a
third
joke.
down. I want you in a predictable passing situation. But I don't want you with that guy, because that guy can run around, scramble, buy time, make third and long look like third and short, and pick up a first down.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
This is crazy.
This offense has a second down
That's
play.
what you got to do, though, is keep me off the field. This offense.
On the option. Thrust that arm out. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Eighth play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. And there was no
All right, you got killed that time, dude. Off the ball.
Down he goes.
This crapola.
You get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Oh,
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35
to gain half the quarter way.
So the ULM
Wow.
Warhawks offense has its first opportunity
crazy,
of
man.
the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make
these
an
guys
impact in the
involved.
game.
Come
Yeah,
on.
obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their
See,
respective
three
teams.
high
Yeah, they
probably.
don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Just got
That's
to
a good job
pass.
by the drag route there.
Start in the right
understanding
direction.
zone coverage. So instead of continuing
Jailbreak
to run across the
screen.
field, he settles down into an open spot.
Oh, that was
making
the
it
other
easy
guy.
for
Dang it.
Looking to throw on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Quick completion to the right. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. He works his
Speed
way
should
inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks
pick
up the
up
first
here.
down. Here's this offense with a
Nope.
fresh set of downs.
Read this, though.
Looking to throw it again. They're bringing heat. No more time to throw.
How's he going
Quarterback is
for?
sacked at the 35. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be the defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Buys a little time. He'll pull it down, and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on third down for the play caller a whole lot easier.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
Relying on the run. He gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Extending the play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race.
There we go. Hasn't used his legs much all year, but against these guys, apparently it's working.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Flex Boney's hot blitz.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just
crazy, man.
It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lining up to convert third down. They'll run the option. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. The coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. ULM Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive really productive, David. Wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They move the tight end all over. Now he's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. And the defense got him at the 27.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open.
This better be a touchdown.
Holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Oh.
They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
No good.
Oh my God, he's short.
The margin remains at 7 after the
Oh
miss.
my
Coming
gosh.
into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by.
You gotta be kidding me.
So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Running back goes in motion. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Here on third down. On the option. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Astronauts will call on their punt team. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it.
Got a lot of running room. Oh, what a move! And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way.
That's what I'm talking about. Sick.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
We're at 8-mile-an-hour winds to our favor on that and hit it full.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was
Hit 44 yards, I guess. Good joke.
As he stopped at the 23. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
Line getting set on second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And you can tell QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right
Jeez,
back
was
out.
that all blitz?
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Makes his connection. At the 40, there he goes. There he goes to the right. Inside the 10. Touchdown, ULM.
Jeez.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats.
Wasn't expecting those to break like that 2 in a row. Jeez.
Explosive plays, another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The offense set for a first down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Second down coming up. Here comes the option. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Goes to the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Astronauts will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can
It's hilarious, dude.
In practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now in the same page.
They've got it at the
For
37.
once,
It's
no, it's
first
just
and
gonna
10.
be stupid ass.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll throw it on first down. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there.
Let's do this.
I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He's looking for a man on second down. Complete to the right.
Got it, wow.
He's brought down, but he's got him
It's a
inside
first.
the 10. First and goal from the 8.
You can just see the command this guy has in the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
Pulled down for the tackle.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. The give to the back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the astronauts will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here's the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes.
Wide open.
He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Warhawks looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback checking the play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Warhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And they take it in for 6 more points.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, he's going to catch the football, and he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Corners are going to bail. Leaves it with the back. Makes one man miss. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
The Astronauts will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. First play of this drive comes from the 14.
There'll be a house call. Let's see.
He'll start this drive firing. He turns that loose down the right side. He's off to the races. 10. Touchdown, Warhawks! And the punishment has been extended.
Yeah, it's close. They're not even trying, dude.
Play this guy. They all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A first down for the offense. The back goes in motion. On the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. On the play. Brings up. Got stuffed on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He'll ride his man on the option. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's going to get loose. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
The defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Yeah, and we're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. Try to get him going there.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, UL Monroe! And the stomping has commenced. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. The option look. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Now on the option. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
And don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback, he blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him, let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one there.
Now on 2nd down. They'll run the option. He breaks a tackle. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls away.
The astronauts decide to punt it away. He's got great speed. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until
oh my gosh. Thought they...
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Oh, jeez.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down.
Come on now.
He wants to throw it again. Fires one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 10.
Finally, the play. Thank you.
And the route is on.
And what a nice ball.
It was a dime over the shoulder, too. Tapped it, aimed it. Got it up there.
Nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Colorado State is being humbled today. There's no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 17 to San Jose State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They ran it on first down, now on second. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. On the option. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Picks up 1. 2nd down coming up.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
The ball carried by fullback. Picker of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Went to the running game on first down. Now 2nd down. They'll run the option. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Astronauts will try to pin them back with the punt. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how...
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to move it through the air. Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Quarterback keeper. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play, because You've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day
Oh.
on side runs, on scrambles, and
No way.
it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, UL Monroe! And the beatdown has ensued. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Astronauts, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Coates. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Coates. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Oh, and what a move. What a juke. And he makes it past the marker. The Astronauts getting set on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the 4th quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
Here comes the option.
Fullback with the carry. Gain of 2. 2nd down coming up.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the field.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Splits the uprights. Good. The field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Wide open, he makes the catch. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Warhawks! And the pummeling has started. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push push this winning streak to 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the returner will be brought down. And now this offense will take the field again. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Get it out on the screen. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They got the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, after that completion on the corner route, it'd be interesting to see if later in the game the offensive coordinator comes out and shows the defense the same look, but this time sends the receiver to the middle of the field. Might catch the defense off guard.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
They'll go back to the air on second down. This time it's complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Got it in the middle. It's made. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Give it to the guy with no neck, 2 chin straps, oversized shoulder pads, the big burly fullbacks. Those guys are awesome. They're kind of a dying breed in college football, but you love seeing them get the pigskin, fall forward, and hit anybody in their way.
And that pass intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in week 5. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Boston College. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he's running in the open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. From the gun. Looking for the score. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Number 22.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Here he comes from inside his own 5, and the returner is stopped. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've...
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh.
And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got him downfield to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. The Warhawks will hustle through the line. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time at Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get.
Going up top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. Using the quick game. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
ULM.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Just see how this freshman's doing now. Can't quite get over 80% mark. This is truly insane.